These gangsters have been looting lost ether resources all over the hollows for quite some time. Their methods are cruel. Precinct in any jurisdiction has been able to pin them down because they roam around, so the case remains unsolved. So here's what happened last time. Then, we use ether resources from our evidence room as bait and set a trap by placing them in the hollow. Finally, we wait for the gangsters to take the bait and then this is our battle plan.
Oh, well done then. It seems like you have a real talent for organizing plans.
It's just 11th Precinct also wants in. Head up the joint operation.
Why did you say just? You're starting to make me nervous.
You see, only the 11th Precinct has access to the ether resources and evidence. I'm about to go undercover into the hollow to set up the trap with two strangers from the General Affairs Department who I've never even met before. And my weakness will be exposed the second we run into any ethereals, and they won't exactly help me hide it, and then once my boss hears about it, I'm betting once again I'll...
So what? It's not like I can go meet them in your place. Cry and beg all you want, but I'm not gonna do anything that risky.
Of course. I'd never dream of getting you to do such a thing, Miss Nekomata. As a case consultant, I just need you to take care of any ethereals along the way, so we can safely lay our bait.
Case consultant? Sounds more like a bodyguard.
Oh, not at all. Think of it as being temporary, unofficial personnel for public security. I've already filled in everyone back at the precinct about the case consultant who will be helping out with the operation.
It's really stressful working on an operation alongside this many officers. Kind of regret agreeing to help you.
Oh, please don't say that. This operation really needs you, Miss Nekomata. What if we use remote comms to keep in touch, and you can help me from a little further away? Then you won't have to talk to the other officers.
Doing it. By the way, this case consultant thing, is there anything else I need to know about?
As you're effectively temporary unofficial personnel for public security, you'll need to comply with basically the same rules that current officers do. You'll be fine. You just need to memorize this simple 476-page new officer training manual. Is something wrong?
I know what to do, so just leave everything to me. And so that's what happened when I met Ollie just now.
Hang on. Did you memorize that mere 476 pages?
Course not. Who'd want to learn how to be a public security officer by reading all that? All I have to do is work with the officers from public security. It's no big deal. I'll just brush up on a few things beforehand. There's still some time before Ollie's mission, so I'll go study nearby and give you a buzz when it's time to go.
She's gone. She said she was going to study nearby. I don't exactly know how, though. Belle, why don't you go check on her? After all, you'll be going into the hollow together, so it's best we know what's going on.
Awaiting further instructions. Need something? Good choice. Ready and wait. I'm okay, so be it.
I'm with the proxy at the coordinates you sent.
That's great! So, once I meet with the officers from the 11th Precinct, you just need to follow us in parallel from a distance. If anything happens, I'll request your immediate support through comms.
Just when the time comes, be quick about it instead of exercising your lung capacity.
I'll try my best to hold it in. After all, the other officers of the 11th Precinct will be with me.
I hear footsteps. Sounds like the other officers have arrived on your end. Good. Let's stay in touch.
Hey, but I haven't seen anyone else here yet.
Master, 2 young humans have been detected near you.
Huh? Hey, Ollie. There are 2 people approaching me over here. What's going on?
That's impossible. I know I sent the correct meetup coordinates to the 11th Precinct. I'll pull up the chat history. Oh no! I did send the wrong one! I sent your coordinates instead! What are we gonna do?
I was just about to ask you that!
Get out of there before they see you! They won't be able to keep up with you!
I haven't done anything wrong. Why should I have to run? Besides, what happens to the operation if I leave?
The operation. I'll just go back and confess to my boss about my ethereal phobia. It's fine. At the very worst, they'll just take command of the operation from me. In any case, I'll take full responsibility. I would never create difficulties for you.
Ollie, it's great to hear that you're so loyal. But if you could not screw things up from the get-go, that would be even better.
Now's not the time for this, Belle. I need to plan out a route, so hurry up and decide.
Don't worry, Proxy. I'll handle this. Looks like I'll have to show off my skills from my old profession. Consider this a free lesson, Ollie. Watch and learn.
The rendezvous point should be close by.
Is that a girl over there? Did we get something wrong?
Hey, are you 2 from the next precinct over? You're in the right place. Codename Operation Watch and Wait. I'm Ollie from Team 4 Criminal Investigations at the 12th Precinct, and I'm in charge of today's operation.
Yes, ma'am. I'm Delaney from General Affairs at the 11th Precinct, and this is Huggins. We humbly apologize if we caused any offense just now. We'll cooperate in full and carry out all orders to finish the mission.
You don't have to be so formal. We've never met, and it's an undercover sting. So it's completely normal to be guarded about anyone nearby the meeting point. And without 11th Precinct support, we could never carry out this operation. So I should be thanking you.
I didn't think you'd be so young, Officer Ollie, or so easygoing. When I heard the name Ollie, I imagined an old guy in a stained tan suit with heavy bags under his eyes.
Oh, they're talking about me.
This guy has a very specific imagination.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Huggins is just like that. And what were you just saying about being specific?
Oh, what I mean is, everyone's here now, so let's hurry up and be specific in our mission.
Roger.
Hold them!
Don't relax just yet, Ollie. That was just the beginning. They're gonna have more questions along the way. The real test isn't like just getting started. Anyway, find somewhere safe nearby to hide and keep an eye on things. If I need info from you, be ready to tell me quickly. Understand?
Right. Understood.
Officer, we've already marked 3 deployment points. This is the first location. This is the second. And this is the final one.
Very well. We'll go investigate as per usual. Hollows are unpredictable. Stay close to me. Watch your step. Avoid the ethereals.
We've reached the deployment point. Setting up the bait now.
Wait. I hear something strange.
How come there are so many ethereals here?
I'm here. Understood.
Okay. No problem. Here's the back. Yeah. No problem.
Easy work.
I'm up.
The pleasure's all yours.
Your weak spot. I never expected a bunch of ethereals to jump out of nowhere like that. But they're dealt with.
You sure took them all out quickly, Ollie. I barely had a chance to react.
Yeah, no wonder your average combat scores at the 12th precinct were higher than ours last month. Turns out it's all because of you.
Oh, come on, you're all exaggerating. We're only up on you by 0.2 points. And combat scores are really only for internal use anyway. They're worth nada in the real world. Your precinct's high rate of closing cases? Now that's the real achievement.
Yeah? Didn't I hear you all cracked a whopper of a case a little while back, though? That's a real shame.
Right? If we don't catch these gangsters and their ether loot, then I don't know what I'm gonna write in my annual report this year.
Wow, even an elite officer like yourself has to worry about writing reports. I feel like you're one of us now.
It's much harder being a desk jockey than catching criminals in the hollows. But the word limit for reports this year has been reduced, thanks to all the spam your precinct put out last time.
That was actually Huggins over here. In his report, he wrote out 20 times. Being a public security officer is the greatest job in the whole world. Becoming a better officer is my core meaning in life.
Delaney, you swore you'd never tell anyone about that. Anyway, it's better than what you wrote. If you can't afford to raise my salary, I hope you raise my pension by 20%.
But that's what I really thought.
You two are sure interesting.
Huh. I never expected Miss Nekomata to know so much about our inner precinct gossip. It's like I didn't even need—
Now you're getting all self-pitying.
Huh? Officer Ollie, what's that about pity?
I meant, there's nowhere good to place those ether resources here. And that's a real pity.
Ah, you're right. Let's push on and check out our next option then. We probably shouldn't deploy here. It's too dangerous.
Next, let's go over there.
The space here seems pretty unstable. We've reached the deployment point. Setting up the bait now.
Master, a hollow shift has just occurred. You are now in an area affected by spatial distortion.
Great. A hollow shift wasn't part of our plan.
Don't panic.
Master, we found an old projector. I can play its memory data for you.
Why does it feel so familiar here?
There may be something worth investigating over there.
I have discovered a note. I suggest picking it up and taking a look. The note reads, "Red is a liar."
It's the exit! Bye-bye, suckers! Boom! No problem! I'm up! You can't escape! Easy work.
I thought one of the first two locations would surely be suitable. Lucky we didn't spend too much time on them.
It's so nice to have such an elite on the team. Officer Ollie, you've achieved incredible success at such a young age. Could you tell us which school you graduated from?
Which school?
Oh, right. This is me. Argyle's campus.
Yeah, it was Argyle's campus.
Hey, isn't that the school where tuition is free?
Huggins, watch your mouth! Sorry, Officer Ollie. Huggins didn't mean anything bad about your old school. It's just, you're so skilled, we thought you must be from an elite academy.
So which year did you graduate?
Oh, that's me again. Class of 45.
Class of 45.
Huh? 45? Wasn't that years ago? The graduates from that class must be nearly 40 now, right?
Yeah, but ma'am, you don't even look 30, let alone 40.
This might be difficult, Belle, but now's not the time to go blank. Hurry up and think of something.
Hang on. Officer Ollie, could it be that your real identity is, in fact,
My real identity?
a child prodigy who skipped grades to get into the academy super early for her age?
Huh? You got me! I can't hide anything from you. I was actually an orphan who was taken in. My foster mom was always so kind to me, but she made some bad investments. So our finances were never good.
Ah, I see. So you're the oldest in a family with lots of foster siblings. You lived in a tiny house at the mercy of the elements, your whole family squeezed into but a single bed. As the oldest kid, you'd secretly eat moldy crusts while carving off the good bits of bread to share with a smile for your younger siblings.
Wow, sounds like an old soap opera.
That's why! To keep costs down at home, you chose to enroll at the Argyle's campus, which has lower age limits and free tuition!
Actually, you pretty much nailed it.
But lots of company-affiliated schools have free enrollment too.
Why'd you decide to become a public security officer?
Well, before I went into foster care, I wasn't a good kid. This one time, I overestimated my abilities against a really bad person, and nearly ended up losing my life for nothing. But even with all that, someone still stood up for me, protected me, and accepted me. It might have been unintentional, but for me it was like coming home to a dream home. So if I could, I also wanted to protect something with my own hands, to pay it forward.
I understand. You chose to become a public security officer to protect others. No wonder you're in charge of this operation at such a young age. Your morals are beyond reproach. I only became an officer to show off to the ladies. I'm just a piece of dirt compared to you.
After hearing about your past, I realize I really don't have any dreams of my own. I only took this job for its pension perks.
Don't be like that. I think it's good to have dreams based in reality. Besides, our reasoning for joining the Force might be different. But aren't we all fighting to protect this city, day in, day out?
Wow, Officer Ollie, you're so kind. As a fellow public security officer, I'm filled with pride. I'll have to redouble my efforts to be deserving of such words.
Sorry, ma'am. Huggins gets emotional easily. Don't mind him. Let's push on and check out the next location.
This area is prone to spatial displacement. Not a good spot. Let's head to another deployment point.
Master, I have...
Reporting in, Officer Ollie. Our ether resource trap has been set.
Great work. So it's done. I didn't think talking with those two would be so tiring.
Really? You obviously had no issues with it, Miss Nekomata. And what's more, the thing you said just now about using your hands to protect something, it was just like the real thing. If I didn't know you were just pretending to be me, I might have been moved to tears just like Huggins.
Wanna know why your acting skills were so bad before, Ollie?
Why?
It's because the key to a good disguise is to never completely make everything a lie. You need real experience, or else they'll see through you. Your words will lack conviction. You have to understand the character you're playing. Adding a hint of real-life experience works best, balancing truth and fiction.
So that's it. No wonder your story was so touching. It's because it's a true story.
Hey, don't just assume other people's experiences. I said add a hint. Anyway, if you hadn't messed up giving up the info, I wouldn't have had to go through all the trouble.
I'm so sorry, truly. Hang on. I think I hear something nearby.
Huh? Ollie, do you copy? What's going on?
Warning. Large numbers of ethereals are converging near the client's location. Hypothesis. This area experiences spatial anomalies that teleport in ethereals from other locations.
What? Now of all times? I'll come up with something. As long as he can hold them all for a few minutes.
What do you mean by come up with something? Officer Ollie, you've seemed a little absent-minded right from the get-go.
That's... You're right. I've actually had something on my mind. The key to this whole watch and wait operation revolves around whether or not these gangsters actually take the ether bait we've laid out for them. That's why I think before we withdraw, we should check nearby for signs of anyone suspicious, to guarantee that nobody notices anything about today's operation. Gangsters can be tricky after all.
Ah, I see. Drawing on such rich experience, no wonder you're leading the operation.
It's just, you've helped me out so much today running around these hollows. And now, I'm asking you to go the extra mile. It feels bad.
No, really, it's nothing. Guaranteeing safe operations is what public security officers do.
It sure is. I have the greatest respect for you, Officer Ollie, so just give us the order.
Alright, here's what we'll do. We're gonna split into 2 groups and search for signs of anything suspicious nearby. If we find anything, radio the other team.
Yes, ma'am.
I want the left side.
Fine. I'll take the right.
Proxy, we have to go rescue Ollie. These are definitely Ollie's footprints. There's so many ethereals teleporting here. This doesn't look great. I hope we can hang in there. Do you really think some wimpy ethereals can stop me?
Easy work. Huh? Yep.
Whiskers are tingling. Ollie must be close. These ethereals are never ending. Break me out! Time to sharpen my claws! Over here! Ollie's up ahead! No problem! Now everything's fine.
Miss Nekomata! Proxy, you made it. Oh no. If you're here, does that mean the entire operation has failed all because of me?
It hasn't failed. I managed to think up a way to send those 2 off. I'm completely exhausted. You know, you better take responsibility for turning a simple operation into such a mess. If you can't crack the case and get our commission fee, I'll never let you off the hook. You got that? Ollie? Ollie, answer me!
I feel like Ollie's a little bummed out. Am I imagining things?
You're not wrong, Foxy. It's because I can't stop wondering. Has teaming up with you all, or rather my idea of receiving a commendation, been unrealistic from the start? Watching how you handled things over the course of the operation today left me thinking. You can easily deal with anything that gets thrown at you, but I've only caused you trouble. I got the meeting place wrong, I can't even protect myself from ethereals, and I can't even provide you with the right intel when you need it.
Hey, Ollie! That's enough grumbling for now, okay? Nobody can easily handle every single thing that gets thrown at them. Didn't I tell you before? I almost ended up losing my life for nothing thanks to one bad guy. I wasn't lying about that. So there's actually lots of things I can't do. There are traces of ethereals all around you, Ollie. You must have wiped them out in a panic, right?
Really? I didn't even notice.
Ollie, you were the one who came up with using internet against these gangsters. You were the one leading this operation, and you were the one who took down these ethereals just now. Who kept yourself alive until we got here. Don't you get it? You're nowhere near as bad as you think. Stop being so hard on yourself, and turn your personal experience and your personality into your very own secret weapon. Huh? It's a message from those other officers. Yes, this is Ollie. What's going on?
Ma'am, your intuition and foresight are truly remarkable.
Huh?
Ma'am, not long after we split up, we spotted this sneaky figure around the setup point, so we apprehended him immediately. This kid was dressed up like a gangster. He might have something to do with the gang we're looking for.
Where are you right now? We'll head to you immediately, and we can go to the 12th precinct together.
What? Go into the precinct together? Delaney? Huggins? Wait a sec. I'm really far away from you right now. Why don't you take him back to the 11th precinct? Fine. You two apprehended the suspect, so the credit's all yours. You should take him back to the 11th precinct for interrogation. Go on now, quickly! I've just taken on another assignment. I'll be watching closely as to how your interrogation goes. Good luck!
All right. Thank you, ma'am. Great work.
That's weird. I only mentioned it offhand. I never thought they'd actually catch a criminal. If you go back with them to their precinct, Ollie, it'll blow our cover. So we have to give them credit for this arrest. But I'm a little anxious about the outcome of the interrogation. So, dust yourself off and hurry back to your precinct. Contact me the moment you hear anything.
Okay, you got it.
Proxy, Ollie's already headed off. Let's call it a day as well. I'm so tired. Forgive me for not taking EOS back.
I never expected you to be such a good teacher, Nakomata.
Hey, come on. What are you saying? Oh, even my ears are blushing. I mean, we've put in a lot of work today. If we leave them now, we'd be throwing away our investment. How can I put this? Whenever I used to see a public security officer, I would just avoid them. But after working with these two, I realized they're just a bunch of average Joes. You've also been running around all day, Proxy. Thanks. I bet we'll be getting a message from Ollie sometime soon. Let's get some rest for now. I'll contact you if I hear anything.
Miss Nekomata, 11th Precinct has sent over the results of their interrogation. That sneaky dude they found lurking around the hollows is actually from the gang we're going after! He's already flipped. He told us how they sent him out to snoop around because they'd heard about and were interested in our bait.
Oh? And under what circumstances did he give up this information?
Huh? Why do you ask? Is that important?
Of course! If he keeps silent, then there's definitely a connection. But if he gets suddenly angry, then perhaps you misread the situation. Or perhaps you're completely right. If he keeps saying, "I can't say," it means there are conditions you have to meet before he'll talk. A gang member capable of hollow exploration like this is certainly no amateur. If he won't spill everything out of desperation, you should be very skeptical about anything he says.
You're so knowledgeable! But the interrogation was carried out by the 11th Precinct, so we only have access to the written report. There's no way of knowing the specifics of the interrogation. And there's something else that's troublesome. If this guy doesn't report back to his gang, it might expose our trap. So, to avoid that possibility, the Precinct decided to immediately use him in a sting to catch the rest of his gang. They asked him to leak info to his gang, saying that the ether resources are legit, and the gangs decided to make a move on it.
Meow. Something about this operation still seems fishy to me. I'll just have to bite my tail and go with the flow for now. That's everything that happened. According to that gang member, the gang tends to use a pretty large group for the robbery. There's a small team of 3 to 4 individuals assigned to handle the transportation and disposal of the stolen goods once the job is done. Ollie's mission this time is to lead a small team along with a defected gang member and capture those involved in fencing the stolen goods. They'll head to the Hollow in a little while to carry out the mission.
You seem a little concerned. Is everything okay?
If the gangster's confession was true, then everything should be fine. But, and maybe it's because I grew up in a street gang myself, something tells me we should find out more about that guy first. Since the precinct has already drawn up a plan to capture them, though, neither we nor Ollie have a choice in the matter. I've already talked to him. This time, we're gonna follow him at a distance and play things by ear. If he needs our help with anything, he'll find a way to message us in secret.
Ready and waiting.
Need some... I'll have you...
It's our turn, bro.
Officer 148, Juyuan, ready.
Awaiting further instructions. I only handle technical matters.
Ready? Need something? My services are expensive. Time to make some money.
Awaiting further instructions. I only handle...
A new case to solve? So be it.
Reporting in, Officer Ollie. Our team and the main force at the resource point are all in position. Operation Watch and Wait is ready to go. Over.
Roger that. All right, Alberto. You're our informant, so it's time for you to take the stage. Give your boss a call. Yes, sir. Hello? Yeah, boss, it's me.
Alberto, glad you still remember who's boss. My patience was seconds away from wearing thin after not hearing from you in so long.
Sorry, boss. I had a problem with my carrot, and only just got it fixed. But it's all sorted now.
You better not mess this up. I've got the location that you sent over. Is it the right place?
Don't worry, I got the scoop when I was out gathering intel last time.
All right, we're gonna get the goods now. You go meet up with the vehicles. Out.
I did everything you said, sir. Okay. Next, you'll take us to the ones responsible for selling the stolen goods.
Proxy, Ollie's group is about to get moving. We should get going too.
Master, please remotely assist Ollie in reaching his destination. I have updated your system with Ollie's location. Please make sure that the path you take with Ollie is unobstructed. Detected an electrical switch that controls the door. I've marked the location of the switch in your system.
It's open! Your virtual assistant is useful after all. Ethereal! We can close the door with that button over there so Ollie will know he should switch paths.
Miss Nikomata, your help from afar is invaluable.
No worries, just keep going. Leave the rest to me. Huh?
work.
I'm hearing interference on the comms device. Don't stray too far away. How far from the stolen goods are we?
There is a shortcut, but seems like we're good to go.
Looks like someone's sneaking up behind Ollie and company.
Following orders. Easy work.
Weird. Why are there bandits here? What happened? Where did they go? Look how the hollow is shifting. Gang set us up. We fell into their trap.
What? What's going on? I thought there were only supposed to be a few of them covering the sale. What are all these guys doing here? This isn't good. We're outgunned.
Everyone, just calm down and get ready to make a break for it!
Don't you think it's a little late for that?
Boss, we rounded up the officers, except for the one leading them.
So, this is what you had planned all along?
Of course it's a trap. Never thought the hunter would become the hunted, did you?
You, don't tell me you...
We're a gang making a living stealing ether resources. We always know where the grass is greener. Killer job like that pops up on internet? You better believe we're gonna look into it. If you ask me, your mistake was being way too eager to get what you want. And trusting the word of a gangster. Anyway, we'd be rude not to accept such a fine gift from public security. right?
What are you gonna do?
Already shaking with fear. Now, how did a coward like you end up making captain?
Alright, Captain. It's time for you to take the stage. Call up your main force and come up with a reason for them to withdraw from the resource site.
What? No. No way! I won't!
No? Do you still not understand the gravity of the situation? Help us get this batch of ether resources, and I'll let you live. Isn't that a good deal? Or would you rather wait here with these officers, waiting to be fed to the ethereals?
Ethereals! No! Don't! You can't beat me to an ethereal!
Hey, boss! I think ethereals really freaked this guy out. Captain, call up your guys right now. The boss's patience is running out.
No, I can't do that.
Huh?
I don't want to be eaten by an ethereal, but I don't want to lose my job either. If I help you contact the main force, I'll be fired, and my life will be completely ruined!
So what you're saying is, it's better to just end everything here and now.
No, that's not what I meant either! What I'm saying is, I know another way to get the etheric resources without having to involve the other officers.
Huh. Is that a fact? Sure you're not just, making stuff up?
Of course not. Please trust me. I'm an orphan, and was adopted as a kid. I brought up a whole load of siblings all unrelated to me, and I suffered so much over the years. I thought becoming a public security officer would mean having a decent job. But after all these years in the department, I've mostly just been sitting on the sidelines. I'm not that young anymore, and this operation might be the last chance I ever get. But seeing as it's doomed anyway, I should really think about myself first and foremost. As long as the department doesn't know I'm responsible, the blame won't fall on me, even if the ether resources are lost.
How surprising. The kid really does have some will to live. All right then. Lead the way.
Damn it! I knew something smelled fishy! It was all a setup! The gangsters tricked Ollie!
Well, it's already happened, so all we can do now is adapt and respond. But Nekomata, Belle, what do you think about what Ollie just said?
I think Ollie must have some kind of trick up his sleeve.
Yeah, I think so too. Remember? Back when we first met Ollie, he was terrified. But he still didn't reveal he was actually a public security officer.
Yeah, like she said, he may be unreliable, but he's got more backbone than I expected. And what he was saying to the gangster boss, don't you think it sounded familiar?
He's a bright guy. He's definitely planning something. Let's follow him and see what he's up to.
身の程をわきまえてんじゃねえか。お前ら、ここを見張っとけ。
オーリー、ギャングの連中とどこへ行くの？
ほら懲らしめてやろう。
私後ろ後ろ。オッケーオッケー。たっぷり遊んであげる。
たやすい。
私の番。後ろ後ろ。
お縄につけい。たやすい。
私の番。懲らしめてやろう。
モーリー、スイッチを押せってこと？
着いたぞ。着いたぞ。ここが我々の目的地だ。
おい、どこだここは。てめえらがエーテル資源を隠してる場所とは随分離れてやがるぞ。
まあひとまず話を聞いてくれ。この辺りでは定期的に空間転移現象が発生する。前回試練を設置する任務の時偶然気がついたんだ。
つまりこの辺で空間の転移に便乗するわけか。誰にもバレねえままエーテル資源のそばまでひとっ飛びって戦法だな。
そうだ。少し待って。
どうした？何の音だ？
ボス、数えきれねえほどの群れ。
やっぱりオーリーがギャングを連れて行ったのはこの前転移してきたエーテリアスに襲われたとこだ。
エーテリアスをけしかけてギャングの戦力を削ぐつもりか。僕たちにチャンスを作るために。
オーリーの覚悟を無駄にしちゃダメだ。早くあいつのところに行こう。ギャングはきっとオーリーを許さない。早く行かなきゃ。
ボス、これで全部です。やっとエーテリアスどもを倒しましたぜ。
アルベルト、あのチョコザイな治安官はどこだ。
ボス、奴はここですぜ。もうとっ捕まえてます。てめえ、勝ちかい。
その船削にいっぱい食わされたぜ。大した度胸じゃねえか。わざとこんな場所に連れてきて相打ちにさせようとした規定は褒めてやる。だが残念だったな。俺らにとっちゃエーテリアスなんざへでもねえ。
いや、確かに相打ちになってくれたらベストだったが、まあこれで十分だろう。
どういう意味だ。はっきり言いやれ。
つまり今のヘロヘロなあんたたちなら私一人でも十分ってこと。私がどれだけすごいのか知りたいの？いや逃げようとって無駄よ。早くボコボコにされても恨みっこなしだぞ。コース到来。いや、あっちの方に走ってったぞ。追いかけよう。弱すぎる。まとめてかかってきていいぞ。やっと観念した？覚悟してもらうぞ。猫待たず蹴っとけ。ニコ手伝うぞ。隅に振り回せ。逃がさないわ。たっぷり遊んであげる。コース到来。
いつまでやんだ、しつけえぞ。
もちろんあんたたちが降参。
そうはならん。相手は一人だ。やれ。おい、来るぞ。行くぞ。こんなクソ猫が。
今なんて？もう一回言って。
このクソ猫。
かかった。一人で十分だったでしょ。
猫又殿、プロ騎士、 本当に来てくれるとは。
オーリーさん、しっかりして。もう大丈夫だよ。
何？私は平気だ。ただ大量のエーテリアスの衝撃がまだ抜けきらなくてな。
ギャングの連中にもうちょっとで三味線にされちゃうとこだったんだぞ。なのにエーテリアスのことを引きずってるの？ほんとあんたって。でもまあとにかくさっきはよくやったと思うぞ、オーリー。大ピンチだったけど、オーリーさんが起点を聞かせてエーテリアスとギャングを戦わせてくれたおかげだよ。あんな大勢、私と猫股だけじゃどうにもならなかったもん。
実は今この瞬間も自分にあんなことができたのが不思議でならない。ギャングにしてやられたと分かった時、一瞬頭が真っ白になりかけた。そこでなぜかふと猫又殿に教わったことを思い出したんだ。どうにかして自分の経験や個性を武器に変えるんだと。
それで私があんたの同僚を騙した時の真似したの？と言っても猫に照らして虎を描くって感じだったけど、ま、嘘にしてはスラスラ言えてたし、ちょっとは臨機応変ってのが分かってきたんじゃない？
それは嘘ではなかったからな。
にゃ？
猫又殿が言ったんだろ。他人を欺きたければ嘘にほんの少し真実を混ぜるべきだと。私がこのオーリーが孤児だったのは事実だ。孤児院の中で私が一番の年長だったのもな。幼い頃から血のつながっていない弟と妹の世話をした。学費が免除されるアルガリウス軍校に通ったのもやはり経済的な事情だ。
そんなにお金がなかったならどうして企業アカデミーに行かなかったの？奨学金がいっぱい出るところも多いんでしょ？エーテル適性は悪くないんだし、アカデミーを卒業できたらもっと稼げる仕事に就けたんじゃない？
知っているかはわからないが、孤児院出身の子供というのは往々にして劣等感や幼少期のトラウマからお金のため、あるいはただ生き延びるために道を踏み外すことがある。無論彼らを責めているわけではない。現実はそういうものだからな。しかし私も一人の兄として弟や妹たちがそうなる姿を見たくなかった。だから治安官を志したのだ。君たちも必ず素晴らしい人間になれる。そう彼らに胸を張って言うためにな。だが見ての通り、私はお世辞にもいい手本とは言えない。今の今まで何も成し遂げることなく賞状の一枚すら持っていないのだから。
ずっと栄誉とかにこだわってたのもそのせいだったんだ。でも私に言わせればあんたはもうなりたかったものに慣れてると思うぞ。いいお手本かどうかなんて賞状みたいな紙っぺらで決まるもんじゃないんだから。大事なのは何をしたかでしょ。今回あんたは知恵と度胸で治安局のためにエーテル資源を守り抜いた。それにギャングのやつらだって逮捕できたんだ。誰かのお手本になるってそういうことなんじゃないの？
本当か？私はそうなんだろうか？
ああ、だから胸を張るんだ。あんたの弟や妹たちもきっと自慢に思ってくれる。とにかくこれで全部一件落着ってこと。あとはあんたたち治安官にお任せしちゃうから。よかった。これで今回の仕事は無事に終わりだね。
二人とも感謝する。この件でボーナスが出ようが出まいが局に戻り次第報酬を支払おう。
これだけのことをしたんだからきっともらえると思うぞ。 でも私の分はいいや。
猫又殿、今何と？
だから私の報酬はいらないって言ったんだ。プロ棋士の分だけ払えばいいから、その分のお金で孤児院の子たちに何か買ってあげて。普段プレゼントなんてもらうことないから、きっとすっごく大事にしてくれるぞ。これも私のちょっとした実体験なの。
猫又、それなら私たちの取り分を半分こしよう。その代わりオーリーさんには一つだけ条件を出すよ。今日言ってたことを忘れず、子供たちのいいお手本であり続けてね。
その通り。もしあんたが悪い治安官になっちゃったら、私が真っ先にぶっ飛ばしに来るから。
君たち、本当にありがとう。その約束、必ず守ると誓おう。
ヤッホープロ棋士。
お、やっぱジャトヤの借金は無視できなかった？ようやくうちでバイトする気になってくれたんだね。
違うって、今日はあんたたちに新鮮なお魚を持ってきたんだ。
猫又、ただより高いものはない。
二人ともそんな露骨に警戒しないでほしいぞ。これはオーリーからの贈り物なんだから。
オーリーさんから？あの人はまだ治安官をやっていると思ったけれど、どこでこんなに魚を？
オーリーのやつ、治安局からボーナスをもらえることが決まったから、こないだの週末に孤児院に戻ったらしいんだ。その時にプレゼントを配って、買ったのは私だって言いふらしたみたいで。だからこれは子供たちと一緒に釣ったお礼のお魚なんだって。
オーリーさん、いい人じゃないか。わざわざ君の好物を選んでくれたんだろ？
猫のシリオンだからって四六時中お魚を食べてるわけじゃないんだぞ。私もたまにはステーキとかカニとかにかぶりつきたいんだから。とにかくいっぱいもらっちゃったから、あんたたちにお裾分けすることにしたの。ほら、半分あげる。アンビ何しに来たの？
ビデオを返しに来ただけ。プロ棋士先生、ずいぶんお魚を買ったのね。
私が買ったんじゃなくてね、猫又が友達にもらったんだって。
何その含みのあるふーんは。言いたいことがあるなら言えばいいでしょ。
別に私たちジャトヤの中では珍しいタイプだと思って。贈り物をしてくれる友達がいるんだから。
もちろんだぞ。私は人気者なんだから。どう？この人望だけでも私がジャトヤの模範であることに疑いの余地はないでしょ。
ええ、あなたはジャトヤの模範的な従業員ね。
そんなにあっさり認めちゃう？
どうかした？
なんでもない。あれ？私ってばすっごく無駄な努力をしてたんじゃ。
猫又、私はこれからジャトヤに戻るけど、あなたも一緒に来る？お魚が重いなら持ってあげるわ。
それじゃあパイトン、私帰るからバイバ
イ。いろんな意味で今回の依頼は円満に終わったんじゃないかな。リン、今日の晩ご飯は魚にしようか。
し。